Hello, friends. It is Denise from Loving Life at 60ish, and my Etsy shop is fairyrosecottage.etsy.com. And this is Thursday so far. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. This is Wednesday. Holy cow. I missed a day there. So I had to be at the dentist at 8:20 this morning. And if you know me, you know that's not a good thing. I'm not a morning person, but I made it. I was there for 2.5 hours. They were extracting a tooth and doing the mold for a flipper, which is a temporary thing for most people, but probably will be a permanent thing. I probably won't go any further than the flipper. And the only reason why I'm doing the flipper is because the tooth can be slightly seen when I smile. And I am a smiler. So yeah. But anyway, the tooth was fused to the bone. And oh man, guys, very uncomfortable, but I did it. And then I went and voted. I'd already voted. I went and took my absentee ballot in. I did not take my husband's because he's saying he's not going to vote. So we'll see. I mean, he still has some time. And then I came home and the oncologist office called to see why we hadn't gotten an x-ray of Scott's jaw yet, because his jaw has been really bothering him, and they think it's either the Zometa that they were giving him, which would break down the bone, necrosis of the bone, which it dies, or that there might be disease, cancer in the jaw. So they had called us, requested we get an x-ray. And so we were waiting for the health center here in town to call us with an appointment because they said we needed an appointment time. So we got a phone call saying, why haven't you guys done that yet? And I said to the woman, well, we've been waiting for an appointment. And she said, well, you need to call them because they should have gotten you right in. So I called. And at first, the woman was like, well, we need the x-ray orders from the doctor. And, and I said, well, according to them, they sent them to you already. They faxed them last week. Sure enough, they had. We fell through the cracks. But they got us right in today. So I took him in and did that. Finished printing off and laminating orders. Now they've got to be cut and then packaged. These are the November kits. Also, I put up a few of my scratch-offs back up available for purchase. And depending on time, there'll be some more that will come up too. But anyway, I'm exhausted. And I didn't think I was coming on today because I thought my mouth would be very sore. But they have me taking 3 ibuprofen and 2 Tylenol all at the same time. And that does seem to have helped this afternoon because, I don't want to use any type of narcotics. So, oh, there. And so anyway, not great, but I'm okay. And honey, I shrunk the villains. Finally, we've been waiting and waiting for me to do this. So on that video where I talked about shrinking it down and using a smaller version of it, I offered this version without the why can't I think of without the rings anyway, to the first person who asked for it and for the price of shipping. But since then, I've just offered to ship it and not worry about the shipping price. So I'll be able to do that now. I do need to get it cleaned off, obviously. Hopefully the woman who won knows that there'll be some staining, because there always is with the these things. But yeah, so I'll get this out in the mail when I send out the November kit. So that's exciting. So today what I'm doing is, you know, I was thinking that I had a lot of these almost done, but that ain't true, folks. It is not true. So we're just going to put them in order and fix them if we've, you know, done this. You know what I'm trying to say. So this one is already messing up. And then we're going to save some money, which I haven't saved money in here for a while because I kept thinking I was going to get it shrunk down. So this is a much more doable size for me. And we're going to take the time to do this, guys, because if I don't do it, then it won't get done. But I just figured that I can talk and chat while I'm doing it. For those of you who are wondering about the mouse smell, I thought it was gone. And then this morning around 3 o'clock, I got up to use the bathroom and it was very strong. Since then, I've had my husband look in the places where there's traps, and there's nothing in any of the traps. So at 4 o'clock, that was at 3:30, 4 o'clock this morning, I finally got out of bed. And I mean, the whole thing makes me very anxious. So I got out of bed and cut up an onion. Took the onion in because I knew at 7 I was going to have to get up and take a shower, and that it was going to make me sick to my stomach. So I cut up an onion, and that's all I could smell. And then I noticed I leave a lot of my clothes hanging in the bathroom. And I went to put one of my dresses on to go to the dentist and realized it smelled like onions. Could be worse, I guess, right? So then I had to find something. I don't know what I'm going to do. I mean, I literally want to pack my bag and go to a hotel until that smell goes away. But I can't because I've got a husband who needs me here and 2 little dogs and a senile cat. So I am just hoping I can get this under control. This is the longest that this smell has stayed. We did, like I said, we had it twice this summer where we couldn't find the culprit. And, you know, pest control's guess was they're in the wall. Ugh. Okay, so that one is done. I just need to clean it off here. So anyway, I thought I had a whole lot more done than what I have in this one. I do not. 3, 4, 2 twos, 2 twos. Oops. Oh, and I'm doing orange instead of red. Duh. I'm gonna change it to red. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slight difference. 4, 4. Darn it, I can't count. I get all having fun going down. Okay, 4. The 5s are 4. Stop right here, Denise. And then the 6s are... Yeah, so anyway, I really thought I had more of these finished, and I really do not have many even close to being finished. So I'm glad I finally got my acting gear. Villain Wipeout right there. 1, 2, 3, and this one. This one. Those are the only villains that we've gotten so far. Purple. Let's do this lighter purple. I could color that crown gold, but I'm not gonna. And then we have a light blue, but let's try this one. Yeah, that works. And pink. We have all 3 of these we've done in gold. Well, that one we did gray, but I think we're going to do gray. I mean, black would be best, right? But I don't want to use black on this. Golly, that takes a lot to clean off. Okay. And then gold. Why don't we do the shells, the inside of the shells pink instead of gold? That's the only one there. And then the inside of these bottles, I'm doing gold. Oh yeah. It is rainy and dreary again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. Oh, I love the smaller size for my desk area. I like the bigger size because of my eyes, as I have eye issues, but the smaller size works best. Now we did, I think I am just doing, I'm not crossing out by the looks of it. Or maybe I am. Maybe I just haven't gotten there yet. I won on that one. And that's where I'm starting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I've actually gone through this because I remember landing on the bucket of water and there's the arrow. So I must have just started. See, it's really been a while. I'm not going to punch holes in them today just because I can't talk and punch holes at the same time. It just is not a good idea. So, I'm not gonna. So, all I want to do today is watch TV and eat. Ever have those days? Unfortunately, I can't eat because I've got this tooth issue. I'm going to have scrambled eggs tonight. Something soft. I had the inside of the apple pie that I made on Sunday. I had a piece of that for my lunch/breakfast because it was too early to have breakfast when I went. Plus, between the mouse smell and the dentist fear, my stomach did not want breakfast. But I will have some scrambled eggs. I might try a piece of toast. I don't know. I can chew on the opposite side. And interestingly, I've been chewing on the opposite side for almost 4 years now because this tooth broke back in 2040. One more set. Well, not a whole set. So I'm really excited to get this one started again. $2 for $72. These are all images that I either purchased or I created on AI. Now, this one could be done as a, what's my word? Am I putting my head in the way when I was coloring? As a shut the box. But I did it as, I give directions for just simply trying to fill all of these in. And if you do, it's going to be $225. The money for this goes into that special account I was talking about that my monthly kits go into also. It is simply an account to weather the storm if Scott were to pass away, as far as keeping my head above water until I either decide that I'm going back to my business or I'm starting, because I can't not work. I've got to do something financially. So this will kind of buy me a little bit of time, as long as, oh shoot, there I go again. As long as I can keep it as that. You know, there's, you know, obviously you never know what's going to happen, that I might have to put the money, okay, this is a 3, towards something else. But that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how flexible we have to be, because, you know, that's sort of how life is, right? It's, you don't know what's going to happen. You can have a run of really bad luck and everything falls apart and you've got to pay constantly. That happened to us last fall with the roof and the furnace, you know. So, and this year, I mean, it's other things, but it's not, you know, we are keeping our head above water, at least this time. So far, right? Knock on wood. Okay, so this one, see how that stains? It won't if I take water to it. It will be a lot lighter. It will still stain a little bit, but not bad. So I worked on cleaning those hutches out in my dining room, and I'm loving it. Because I had Christmas dishes in both hutches. And so, by the way, I ordered some China containers, you know, that they zip around, and you can put your Chinaware in them. I did that because I really needed to do something. So this one is done, and I'm not gonna I'm gonna put it towards the back of my book, and I'm not gonna go through and put all the hearts on it. Anyway, what I did was I put all kinds of these Disney mugs and containers, and then I also had some blue canning jars that I put in, and all the greenware that my aunt had given me as gifts, you know, every birthday and Christmas and such. And so it's all kind of in there. Look, we haven't gotten a single 6. And it looks lighter and brighter and fun. And then I folded up some patchwork quilts and put it underneath the hutch part of it. And then there's shelves underneath that are closed, which is probably where I'll put the stuff for the dishes for Christmas. 5, 4, 2, and 5. Okay, let's see. This line, we've got a 7 and an 8. 1 and 3. Right there. And then a jack. And here is a jack and a king. And then an ace and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. A 7, an 8, a 9, a 10, and a king. Cool. And then this one is also finished. So I'm having a hard time not doing that one, but I'm gonna mark it as done. I finished it back in May. Oh, look, I see, so occasionally you laminate some of your DNA in that. Can you see that? A hair. I try not to. If I see one before I send it out, then I and this one is done too. So will I go back and start these again? Maybe. I don't know. And like I said, I'm not going to hole punch tonight because I would make a disaster out of it. So, we're going to do the villains. And we have, where is it? October. We were really going to do the the letterbox, but I just couldn't wait. And we have a little extra, so 200, because we haven't done it in so long. I forgot to take that extra out. It's right here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Good, good, good. Okay. Are you ready? Thanks for doing that with me. That feels better to have it done. And we're just going to go through. Now, I know I've already done this one, but I hadn't pulled it as being done. So I've decided I'm going to keep playing it. I probably would have erased it anyway. Whoops. Oh, I'll take that. 9, 10, 11, 10, 7, and 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, and 1, 9 again. Ooh, guys. Whoa. Just a 6. Oh, I should have just done 1. That's all right. So let's see. Yeah, so it's been really gloomy and doomy out there today. And then, of course, Plinko is always already done, right? And we're going to use the Red Queen today. Look at her face. Because you finish it each time you play it. But I decided I'm going to keep playing it because I like it. And I might stop when I'm getting closer to finishing this off. $3. Because I want to put the money into the ones that are almost finished. But for now, and $8. Let's see, we'll take 2 5s and put back 2 1s. I don't know, can you even see this over here? I am as far out as possible. I should probably raise the arm of this up a bit, but oh, this feels good to have this all ready to rumble here. Now, I didn't finish this row last time. I probably was running out of money or steam or both. 2, 2, 2, take a 5, take 3 1s, 6. We are almost done this one. This is one that I could come back to and finish. I keep running my tongue over that empty area. She did have to put sutures in it, which she said normally she doesn't have to do, but it was pretty rugged, I guess. Well, I know it was. So I'm just doing a roll the dice on this. I could go through and cross out, you know, start with all the sixes, like my pal April, who is probably watching this and starting to fall asleep. Evidently, my voice is a good way for people to doze off. Hopefully it's my voice and not that I'm boring. I should have asked you, April, what the case might be. Okay. So that's an easy one to work on. And again, I always like to have one of these. So if at the end there's only $1 left or something, I have some dollars or $2, whatever. These ones take forever. Let's do pink and purple. Pink down, purple across. Pink down, purple across. Yep. And we are doing the adding of the dice for this one instead of, I don't have a chart of how much each one is. So that one's 5. And then we're going to reverse it too, guys. We're going to do 3 and 2. And we can do that one too. Right there. Right up here. And that'll be 5 also. Yeah, these ones take a while to finish out, but they are oh so fun. And if I land on a villain, not so fun. I have to pay $10. Oh well. And here we are. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too. I have to do it. We are here, so we're starting all over again at start, and we're gonna do the dollar thing. So when you land on one you've already landed on, you pay $1. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flying monkey got you. Pay $3 and return to start. So 3. And we won't pay this time. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tornado watch. Do, 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 do. 1 is $1. I don't know why I keep putting the cover on that. 1, 2, 3. Bucket of water. That always reminds me of, it reminds me of a story, you guys. So, years ago, when the kids were little, we went to Disney. And Nate, my son, wanted a bucket o' army men. That's what it was called, bucket o' army men. And it was a big bucket full of army men. And so that's what he spent his money on. And after that, we kept calling everything bucket o'. Bucket o' popcorn, bucket o' cheese balls, you know, when it was a big amount. And I know, I guess you have to have been there, but we just found it really funny. 2, 4. And every now and then we'll say it again. 6, 8. Let's do 10. Oh, come on. 10, 12, 14. We're going to do it. 16. And so that would be a bucket of water. And it's just funny things that you do when your kids are little. Guys, we finished it. I think I'm putting these to the back when they're finished. Well, I guess I put some to the back when they were finished. I don't know. Okay. Let's see, this should have 72 in it. There's 40. 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 74. Let's try that again. 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. No, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. 70, 71, 72. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dun, da, dun, da, da. 7 plus 7 plus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Times 2 equals 72. So these are going back. I'm going to be a little stricter with this one. Not for any particular reason, actually. But, and, this goes, I'm not really sure why I'm not turning these in. So we're going to turn them in finished. The finished ones. That one's finished. Okay, hold on, guys. Villainopoly. I didn't even have that one in this book. But evidently I was doing it on the sly. Okay, so these are all going in together. I'll put an elastic around them and they'll all go in together to be let's put $1 in. Okay. All right. Saving money is wicked good right there. Let's see what we can come up with. 3 is this one. Now I can add them together, so I could do a 2 and a 1 if I needed to. And a 4. Whoops, I should take money out, right? That's 7. And a 5 right here. Is that 12? 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest saver of them all? I love this one. I think it's my favorite graphic of these. We're doing 2. So I could do a D12 also. But let's see. The glare. $2. $6. $9. Now, I didn't really plan on finishing any. 5, 10, and we'll put 1 back. So this feels good that we finished one. Friends. We haven't gotten any 6s. And we're not going to today either, evidently. 1. This could take forever to do. 2. 3. Let's see. I'll do a 5 and put 2 ones back. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. And a 1. We'll put another 5 in and take 4 ones. We'll do one more. 5. I am stunned that we have not gotten a single 6. That is going to be tough on us in the end if we don't get cracking and get some 6. Some 6s. I just sounded like my sister. Does that ever happen to you? Sometimes I look in the mirror and there's my mom. Or I open my mouth and there's my mom or my sister. Lucky draw, we are using the villain cards, of course. And where we are putting the rest of the cards, I have no idea. Are they right here? Yep, right there. The nice thing is the face cards are not really high. The highest is a 5. Okay, so a 10 and a 16. Let's do one more. Ooh, 21. Ooh, 21. Okay, that's it. That's all we can do. That's all she wrote, folks. So a 10 of spades right there. A 6 of hearts, which throws me off because they're green. And a 5 of diamonds. And 21. Whoa. 21. Okay. So these go in that. Yeah, so all this money is spoken for. I don't have the Villainopoly game in here. So, and these are the ones that we've already done. So we're moving on from those. I had forgotten that we do have some, whoops. Well, Villainopoly, I'll have to print that off, I guess. We do have some of these. Some different ones of this. 1, 5, and 5 is 11. Ooh, now we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. See, now this is one that I would consider a saturated binder as far as so many challenges and not a huge amount of money. This one is from my pal, JC or Jackie from Blessed Daisy Budgets. A 2. 1, 2. She sent me a whole bunch of freebies when I won a giveaway she did. And she went overboard. It was amazing. Oh, hello, vacuum cleaner. Oh, I got a 7, you guys. I mean, I guess in the scheme of things, I could have gotten an 11. I don't know why I couldn't figure out how to. Oh, we really need to empty that out, I'd say. How am I going to remember to do that? I mean, I could do it right now, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So this is a nice villain one. And I already did the one on the back. This is a save 70. And then I have another one here and there. 90. So I'm having fun with these, and I'm just saving up the money. I'm not closing it out each time. This is done. Done. I finished it, and I know I did the finish bell and all that good stuff. So I'm going to, yes, it is completely done. I'm going to put that in, because really this all needs to be in savings. Now, why isn't that one? These were from another friend when I was doing lives, and I really would like to get back to lives, but the timing is not right with everything that goes on here. But these are from Brenda LaBelle, and she gave these to all of us. She did a download, and I printed them off and put my stickers on them. But she made them for as a freebie for us on the live, and it's cow instead of dog. And so these cows are not happy. Say what? Yeah. So anyway, it was fun. It's fun. I haven't heard from Brenda in a while. 5. Wait. Well, any way you slice it, it's a 5. $6. So I'm just doing these also. Could have put these in scratch off, but she had done them for villain night, so it feels like that's where they should be. $6. And then there's this dear sweet one, and I think, did I start one? Yes, I did. But I'm a little bit leery of it. These ones were all 10s and 20s and 15s. I'm a little bit nervous about this one, but we'll try it. 1, 2. Ooh, $2. Maybe this one isn't high numbers. Oh dear, what an awkward situation. This is from Budgets and Chaos. Right? Do I have that right? Yes. Budgets and Chaos. It is one that I purchased. You can hear my kitty. And so we're working on that one. But you see what I'm saying is too many savings challenges in regards to the amount that I have to save. So we're going to look. I don't think that there's, oh yeah, let's work on this one a little bit. Where is she? Right there. Ursula. See, right away, we probably aren't going to be able to get very far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 again. Two. We might be able to get through one whole thing of these. 3. I like these because you have no idea how much you've made, how much you've saved. 2. One, 2. Now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's roll 4. If we get a 3 or under, we'll keep it. 3. Exactly 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, it feels so good to have these villains back again. The book is available in the shop as a download and also as a physical book that I will make and ship to you. However, you may need to ask me where the listing is for it, because it was probably one that I took out, because I took most of my physical listings out because I just didn't have time at the time. But now I think I can do them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this goes into PC Savings. And just as a note, that's not the name of the savings account. That's just the name of, it just gives me a, yeah, a, code to look at. I think that's it, guys. All right. If you have not ordered your November kit, you will want to do that so that I can get it out to you as soon as possible. And stay tuned for the December kit. As soon as I have a night where I have the energy to stay up a little later, I will get it finished. All right, folks. Also, keep checking the shop because there are some new things going in. Well, new old things. So I am renewing several of my scratch-offs and savings challenges that haven't been up there in a while. Some of the books. This one is up there again now for a very short amount of time because they take me so long to make. So yeah. All right. I will see you real soon. Happy savings. Sprinkle a little joy in someone's life if you can. Even if it's, I mean, you don't have to spend any money to do it. But just a little bit of kindness for somebody. And I already know what my word for next year is going to be. My word this year was rest. And I've kept it in the back of my head, but I haven't done well with it. But I do know that my word next year, I believe, is going to be joy. Okay, folks, I will see you real soon. Keep those comments coming, the likes, the shares, the subscribes. I love it. Bye.